Hey guys, this is Henrik from UNICYCLES, and I have some really exciting stuff to show you today. Yesterday I got my KS16 directly from KingSong, and we had a good unboxing session, a first ride. And right now I would take an opportunity to show you a little bit about the device, how it actually works, and all of the stuff that you're getting with this new unit. And to be honest, I'm really impressed with this. This is basically what Ninebot should have done with the Model P, but they unfortunately did not have it in a way so they could put it to market. But I think KingSong did a really fantastic job about listening to the customer and actually figuring out where they could improve the product. So this is the KingSong KS16, and if I turn it on,
Hello, KingSong.
it has this voice that tells you stuff, what's going on. It can also tell you something about if the Bluetooth is connected or not. And this is a big difference compared to the previous model, the KS14 14-inch wheel, is that this one actually is very easy to handle in terms of Bluetooth. Bluetooth connectivity is really good. It's unfortunately the new app is not out yet, but according to KingSong it will be very soon. That will allow you to adjust different stuff on the unicycle. But so right now you have to settle with the one that's actually available in the store. And to take a closer look at the unit, you can see it has a light here. It has a light here, and it has a fancy function. Can't see that in the sunlight, but when it runs forward, this one is the front light, and when it runs this way, this one is the front light. So it actually switches the light direction depending on the way you ride. It has nice solid pedals. It's a little bit tight, but it's okay. I think it can be adjusted. It has this nice, let's turn it off, anti-stick material on the footrest, so your feet are staying nice and comfortable there. It has something that was really annoying with the old model. It has like a cap, rubber cap that goes on top of the charging port, which is really nice to protect it from rain and stuff. And it also has this integrated handlebar, which I find is a very good solution. So when you have it like that, it just folds out, then you can just put it in again like that, and then it's nice and secure. And as you can see, you can easily lift it. There's no problem. It's really solid when it's in there. It has to be seen how it reacts once the wheel has been tossed around. I think maybe it can be damaged, but as it is right now, it actually feels quite good and secure. There's speakers, built-in Bluetooth speakers. There's the side cushion, which is nicely shaped to follow it's curved like that, so it does not have these sharp edges that you have seen in some of the competing products. So it feels really nice and comfortable when you ride it. Also the battery, that's indicated in the same way as Ninebot, with these indicators out here. There were some previous models where they had a battery indicator on the top, but they somehow have skipped that. And I actually prefer this, that you can see it on these LEDs, and you can also see it on the app. So that's basically no problem. So in general, I have a very good impression of this unit. I think it's really nice. I think they've done a nice job. It has a maximum speed of 30 kilometers an hour. It's being delivered with a 20 kilometer an hour default setting, but it can be unlocked if you get a code from KingSong that will help you unlock it through the app, and that also works with the app that's available right now. So once it's unlocked, you can set the different alarms. There's 3 alarms that can be set, and also the position where the pedal starts to kick back, that can be set independently. And I have chosen for this model to put the first alarm at 25 kilometers an hour, the next one at 28, and the third one at 30, together with the tilt back function. That should give me plenty of speed when I'm cruising around. So let's see what else to show you guys. If I turn it off, you can see there's the diode that actually senses the light, or the light sensor that figures out when it's dark enough to turn on the light. And this can, I haven't tried it because the app is not available for me. It can be adjusted through the app, so it's not so complicated as it was in the previous version, where you had to do some sort of key combinations or long press and stuff like that to make it work. So that has been very easy. It's really nice to ride this unit. It feels stable. It feels fast. Also, when I first originally bought the KS16 I had a hard time adjusting from the Ninebot's hard riding mode to the more soft feel that you get from KingSong. But it seems they have made it stiffer. It's not as stiff as Ninebot, but it's closer, a lot closer, and it's still super comfortable to ride. So plenty of power, plenty of battery. I think in general it's really nice product. The bad stuff, because there's always something that you need to point out, but one thing that surprised me a little bit, it's a tiny bit more noisy than the normal KingSong. It has an integrated fan, which basically helps to cool the electronics. This increases, of course, the noise level. Also, this high-pitched noise from the switching electronics is a tad higher, but it's something that you get fairly used to once you have used it for a short while. Regarding the cooling fan, that's a good solution because, as you probably know, we had a lot of accidents around the internet with MOSFET burnouts when you do these rapid accelerations or decelerations. I think a cooling fan would be a good solution to that. Of course, it adds a mechanical part that can break, but hopefully KingSong has taken care of that, so you will get an alert if the fan somehow fails. But I can see when I'm looking at the temperatures in the app, I don't have a direct comparison, but my feeling is that it is at least 10 to 15 degrees colder than it was without the cooling fan on my previous model. So another thing that I want to point out is, as I also pointed out, these are a little bit hard to get up and down, so you can't just unfold them while you're riding. I think it's a matter of adjusting. Also, somebody mentioned to me the level of this mechanical voice that could be a little bit annoying. It also says decrease your speed if you get to the upper limit.
Please decelerate.
But I learned from Tina from KingSong that this can actually be turned off with the new app once they release that. So you can take away this voice. That riding light on the side. See if I move it. The LEDs also move, like you know from Ninebot. So, oh, I forgot something. One more thing that I want to show you guys is the pedal height and how it fits to your foot. You see, it's very nice. Don't have any. My knuckle is just, or what it's called, just sliding below the cushion, so it's very comfortable. If I can just turn it around. Like that, so you can see it from the side. Very nice. So this is basically my review of the KingSong KS16, and I would take it out for a little spin now and enjoy the good weather. Thank you.